Hey, gang, we back with the Lampers. You feel me? Double O Lampers, by the way. I ain't gonna lie. The double O Lampers. This is Jbdabender and Cap2slimy. You know what I mean? This is stiffarm, bruh. Make sure y'all go tap in with my first double O Lampers reaction, though, gang. I thought that was super dope. You know, I don't think anybody had ever really told me about the Lampers, but it had popped up on my YouTube page. And I was like, shit, this looks like some Philly shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I got to tap in with it. Y'all know how we get down with the Philly drill over here. It's serious. You know what I mean? So we went ahead and tapped down with that video. So if you missed out, please go get into him, man. That was the first time we ever got into him over here. But like I said, we back with something else, man. And it's only right to do the reaction. I also dropped the hood vlog coming out of Philly. So make sure y'all go get into that. You know what I mean? Go get into that. That was super dope. But I'm ready to see what the Lampers got on this one. Like I said, it's called stiffarm. You know what I mean? You know, when you're on the football field, you got to hold a nigga back from getting that tackle. Yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? We hit him with the stiffies. You feel me? 30 likes on the vid. I hope y'all enjoy it. And let's get into it, game. Wait. Hold on. Hey.
It's DOA when we jump out and make it to the dock. He diss me in that song and I respond. I went and hit his block. They caught him in the story. He tried running, smacked him with the hot. Another I got shot on a 9. What the fuck was the Glock? Too many options.
Uh-oh. That boy said another op got punched on the 9. Where was his Glock? My boy talking about them 9. He talking about the 9 side. I ain't gonna lie. Gang, look, y'all know we get into the 9s over here too, brothers. Look, we don't care about that op shit over here, bro. We get into all the music. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I need to hear all of y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Hold on, though. He said another op done got punched on the 9. He ain't have his... You know, and look, that's one thing, though, gang. I be telling y'all, bro. If you are in the streets, you know what I'm saying, and you really one of them ones, and you got a face for real, you should always walk outside and keep it on you, bro. It should never be a time that you outside and you ain't got that thing on you. I'm just being real. I know you got to duck the police and the 12, whatever y'all call it in the city, man. But still, keep that thing on you, bro. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. I'm just being real with you, bro. Being real. That's how a lot of niggas end up getting, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got it on him. They ain't got it on him.
Yo, when we jump out and make it to the dock, he diss me in that song and I respond. I went and hit his block. They caught him in the story. He tried running, smacked him with the hot. Another I got punched out on a 9. What the fuck was the Glock?
Yeah.
Too many options clicking up. Them niggas need to stop. Still try running shit to fail. They beat him out of shots. Don't get your gun on my man way, cause he gon' take your high. Fully hit his back and set him down. They made him do a squat. Or hit they block him.
Bullet hit his back and set him down and made him do a squat. Yeah. Motherfuckers got explosive bullets. As soon as they hit you, you done for. Folding niggas up like tables and chairs is crazy in the streets.
Now my man whack cause he gon' take your high. Fully hit his back and set him down. They made him do a squat. Or hit they blocking money out. They conduct the shots. They be my block almost like clap. They bung out on the block. Go check the stats. They got get back. That shit all over Fox. I beside the bag and I'm on foot. I'm looking for the ops. Fuck around. Don't need a VI. Get it done on feet. Bubba still alive. He almost died. The shit hit his beak. Dumb nigga try to slide and almost died. Dumb bullets hit that Jeep. 7.62s beat up his chest. The off the size of me. This not a Glock. Inside my pants. I carry ARPs. 4 niggas. Your man and let that boy disease. Chasing nigga down, fell on his face. I heard he bit the street. Loafing that store, but that gun Jimmy could have had to be. Jump out that Jeep and beanie. I first when the trip be done. Bell out on the 3, push shit to sleep. We leave a nigga slump. Bullets body hit him with a ton. Bell out on our blood. They crack they said cause he ain't have his gun.
Wait. He see? I told you, bro. He said belled out. They cracked his head cause he ain't have his. I'm telling you, bro. Have it and not need it. Need it and not have it. It's a critical thing, gang. It's a critical thing. Like, for real. If y'all listen to, I don't know if y'all ever tapped in with Young Dolph, bro. I said this last time before. I don't know if y'all peeped the reaction, though. You feel me? If y'all listen to Young Dolph, the first time he ever got shot, he didn't have it on him. That was the first time he ever got shot at. You know what I'm saying? Shot, anything of the nature. He didn't have it on the first time. That's why I be like, bro, I understand you might be a big nigga in your city, your section, whatever the case, but that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, that you untouchable. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of niggas probably get big-headed, you know, especially when they get money. They got the flyest cars, got the flyest jewelry, you know, rapping, whatever the case may be, right? I feel like they get a little bit, not even to say just big-headed, but they get too comfortable. I'm gonna say that they get too comfortable, you know. And it's like, yeah, it's good to be comfortable in your section, in your hood. That's your home, you know. But at the same time, you could never get too comfortable though, because the moment you get too comfortable, that's when shit go down, gang. I'm telling you. And it don't even gotta be the ops. It could be back door. You know what I'm saying? You that comfortable? You could have one of the homies hating on you so bad, man. They gonna catch you, and you not gonna see it coming because that's your homie. You know what I mean? So it's critical. I would say it's critical steps that you gotta take, bro. You always gotta keep it on you, and you can never be too comfortable. I ain't gonna lie.
Time, but I don't know, but they crack they said cause he ain't have his gun. GUCB get up close, we never shot from down the block. Outside the store, that dicky cost, I saw the child. You bent the P, then bent the 6, we had 2 switches in the yard. You best I lose in that store, cause that's how I lost it.
We had 2 switches in a yappy. He said we had 2 switches in a yard.
GUCB get up close, we never shot from down the block. Where I walked outside the store, that dicky cost, I saw the child. You bent the P, then bent the 6, we had 2 switches in the yard. You best I lose in that store, cause that's how I lost his eye.
Damn. Wait, hold on, what? Look, I'm wiping my shit, cause what? He said that's how Rah lost his eye? Oh my gosh. Like, damn. Is he still alive, or like with just no eye, or like how does that work, you know? Cause to me, I feel like if a nigga gets shot in the eye, like that's damn near like a headshot, ain't it? So you not living after that, right? But then again, I get, damn, that probably hurt, bro. Not probably, that hurts. Just even if you accidentally poke your eyeball, like on some crazy shit, like you know how you be moving too fast and, you know what I mean, hit yourself in the eye. Now you like, fuck, that type shit. Even that hurts. So I could just imagine how to, and then to lose the whole eye is fucking damn. They saying bro gotta wear a patch. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, gang. I'm not gonna lie. See, that's why you gotta be careful out here in these streets, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Niggas is losing critical body parts about this shit. That's crazy.
Shot from down the block.
Damn.
Outside the store, that dicky cost, I saw the child. You bent the P, then bent the 6, we had 2 switches in the yard. You best I lose in that store, cause that's how I lost his eye.
Damn.
The fully hit his back, went out his chest, no he ain't getting up. 2 bonds in the yard, you know the P1 see is creeping up. Sarah couldn't move, we chased him down the vector, beat him up. JV tried to run, he tripped and fell, timidly left him stuck. It's about the ass, we bone ops, got niggas hitting feet. The third one survive, it's 3 of us, we jumping out that Jeep. We been the P so many times, when he gon' stop the beef. LaRocco shot straight to the dome, then he got missing teeth. 2 double O's on the P and almost caught a B. Don't play with us, you won't survive, you shit a DIE. Go grab a strike, it's 12 and we probably on the 3. Too many clappies on the 5th, we dropping more than 3.
Too many clappies on the 5th, we dropping more than 3. He said too many clappies on the 5th. Y'all know that's them clappers. That's CCK if I'm not mistaken, right? Y'all know I ain't from Philly to be knowing in depth, but we done heard about the clappers. For sure. I think that's CCK if I'm not mistaken, man.
Grab a strike, it's 12 and we probably on the 3. Too many clappies on the 5th, we dropping more than 3. Beanie out to hit the crib, we rolling big nugs. Smoke to the chest, so I need all dubs. LaRocco bullets to the face, look like he off drugs. We
damn.
30 sticks filled with big slugs.
Wait. He said filled with big slugs on him. Them lampers, you know what I'm saying? Them lampers, y'all gotta get in tune if y'all have it. I'm being real. This is our second reaction over here. We had to definitely run it again. Like I said, they just dropped it, so it was only right to get into it, man. Truly enjoying the music, though. Definitely keep up this pace. Definitely keep up this energy. I like the flow style. I like how they just let off on a track. You know, they come aggressive. They come trim. They got the vicious bars in there, and they stay on point with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be on point with the beat, really timing everything down and flowing very, very well, man. So I gotta give it to them lampers, Jbdabender and Cap2slimy, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this, though, gang. 30 likes on the vid if y'all did. And like I said, go tap into that first 00 Lampers reaction, man. Y'all go enjoy it. I promise you. Y'all be safe, man.